I just bought some items from my school's convenience store. I had to treat myself a little bit more than I normally would because I got back from a physics quiz, so you know I had to treat myself with that retail therapy. I'm gonna start off. I got ramen and chocolate, so I'm gonna start off with the chocolates first. I got 2 different flavors. I was tempted to get like one more, but I'm like I already have one that's inside my backpack I haven't finished yet. So inside my backpack is like Ferrero Rocher. I think like 78%. It's this one over here. 55% cocoa, dark hazelnut. It's alright, like I wouldn't get it again, but like I'll finish it at some point. I got it at this point like maybe 2 weeks ago. Because I got 2 more new flavors today that I've never tried. I haven't tried either the brand nor the flavor. With the flavor I have, I just meant the brand only. Was a little pricey. Yes, it was mean I gotta treat myself. So first flavor, it's dark chocolate, raspberry, 52% cocoa. And this one is white chocolate with bourbon vanilla. I got ramen, which is the main topic that I want to talk about today. Like how trying the higher quality of stuff make you realize like what you're missing out on, and then like how you can't go back to like the lower quality stuff that you used to go to. I know that I haven't explicitly made a video talking about this topic, but I know I've mentioned it in the past because, you know, now that I have some of my own bread and I can, you know, I have more freedom to buy what I want instead of what my mom gets for the family or whatever. I've been like dabbling in with the more expensive, higher quality stuff and discovering how good it is, which is good. You know, gotta treat myself. But then the problem is it's hard to go back to low quality stuff or be like, oh my gosh, how did I used to eat that, you know? Because this example of ramen noodles, I got 3 different flavors because like there's so many options at the store, and I'm thinking I don't really know what to get. I kind of looked at the price tag because growing up I'm used to eating cup of noodles, specifically the chicken flavors I will get in a pack of like 24 from Costco. So that one, and then like one more, I forgot which one exactly. There's also like one of those cheap ones that are like 2 for $1 or something. I would say maruchan, the same brand that I have over here as this brand, except like some that's in the plastic thing, and it's cheaper than this one. I think that was it. So yeah, before I even got to college, I tired myself of eating ramen because all I had was cup of noodles, chicken flavor from Costco. So yeah, and I think that's good for my whatever it's called, like hypertension, with like whatever like sodium affects in your blood, hypertension, blood pressure. Anyways, just over the weekend, like a few days ago, I got this flavor. I know it's kind of blurry over here, but Firewalk flavor. And I got it because it was free. Like every once in a while, there's this store, and like every once in a while, it'll do like this freebie deal. Like you don't have to buy anything, like no purchase necessary. But then just for like 2 days, it's something they can get for free. I'm just one of course, like limit one. That's what I did. And I'll actually eat at some point. But anyway, like what made me get back into ramen was that towards the end of summer, when my family and I were at my cousin's place, they had ramen specifically. I don't even have it anymore. I ate already. But it's like this one, or like the pink one, which is like the spicy chicken carbonara flavor. The pink one is. And like normally I didn't pay it, no, never mind. But then I saw my brother like prepare it and make it, and that looked and smelled good. Especially since my other sister also mentioned that she had it before at her friend's house and that it was really good. And that she, instead of putting in like that spicy spicy red sauce that comes with it, she used like teriyaki or barbecue sauce instead to make, you know, good for her. I mean, like better for her, digestible for her because she's young, she can't handle the spice like that. So what I did was that I took one home with me. Now when I got home, like the next day, I decided to make it, and I shared it with my little sister because I wasn't even sure if I'd like it, and I ended up like really liking it. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to have higher quality ramen. I think that's higher quality, right? You know, I'm not a ramen expert. I'm like, okay, this is kind of good. So like when I was going to college, you know, moving into college, I actually brought one with me, but only one. Kind of like maybe that was just like a one-time thing. Maybe I won't mess with it, but I did end up liking it. I ate it like a week after I moved in. So today I finally got like a few different flavors. There's so many options that I got a little overwhelmed, but I was able to get 3 different flavors today. This is what I got first. Peanut noodles. They seem like they'd be good. And they can be made in the microwave, which is what I'll most likely do. And I got this brand, except instead of the pink one that I'll normally get, I got the black one because I wanted to try something new. And it'll still be spicy. I'm not exactly sure what makes it different from the pink one because they're both spicy chicken. But yeah, I didn't even use like the full red liquid sauce pack. I just used like a little bit enough to like change the color and add flavor. Like I can't handle the spice like that anymore, dude. After like having to eat like bland dining food. And then last flavor that I got was maruchan yakisoba because I normally love teriyaki chicken or like barbecue chicken because you know it's kind of sweet. And it seems like it would be good. I can mostly go by pictures because I don't know too much about ramen brands. All I know is that I don't want the cheap ones that are like 2 for 1, that kind. It also reminds me of how when I tried local ice cream, like local ice cream from the parlor nearby, that made me realize like how good like that fresh local ice cream is compared to what I would normally buy at the store. And like when we go to the store, buy like, you know, we're a family of like 5-6 people, so we buy like the big tubs of like friendly Turkey Hill Briars, like those are tend to be like 2 for 5 or like 2 for 6. And it's not even called ice cream, it's called like frozen dairy dessert. So yeah, that's what I've basically been eating most of my life, except for like special occasions when like we'll get ice cream from the store and it costs like $5-6 for a cone, or even like ice cream from the ice cream truck. Mainly like once I was at college, this was my freshman year by the way, I went to this local ice cream place. Now I'll get ice cream, and then it was often supposed to have like cannoli cream inside it, like as a topping on the ice cream. That was like so good. So now it's way harder for me to go back to eating like the ice cream that we eat at home. So at this point, ice cream is almost like a treat to me. If it's not the local stuff, I don't want it. Or if it's not like ice cream truck ice cream, like I love me my ice cream truck ice cream. Childhood memories. And something else that relates to this topic is pens. Like before at home, we'd have like those cheap pens. I think they're called like BIC. Like the ones that are, you know, pretty cheap. You can get a bunch of them for pretty low price, and you always find them everywhere. Because if you lose them, like you won't really care. But then like I said, like once I got to college, this was just last year, but I finally decided to try people's recommendations for pens, and someone said like the Sharpie pen, like the Sharpie. I think I made a video about it, but it wasn't like about this topic. It's just more so about like spending money to return something. And it's like okay, and it's like for the Sharpie 0.7mm pen, and I have like complained about it. Like I relate very strongly to like the top review about it, which I think is like 3 stars. But anyways, I think my new favorite pen is the Pilot G2 0.7mm because it writes smoothly, it's great, and I have it in a wide variety of colors. I just got it this past summer. And it's like a limited edition, and it comes with 10 pens. Where's the number? It's like 10 or 12 pens. I can't see how much. It's somewhere, I just can't see it. It's like 10 or 12 pens over here, and I already took some of them out, of course. They only gave me 1 black, but then like just a bunch of the limited edition colors. So that's my current recommendation. I'm down to explore more different brands of pens, see what else could be my favorite and stuff. Like right now, I just have so many pens. Most of them are colored pens, by the way, because I love to color code my stuff. But I just have a bunch, so like give me like a year or even 2 to finally, you know, get to trying other ones. That's all. I just find it funny how, like, once you try higher quality stuff, it's hard to go back to the low quality stuff that you used to be content with.